Okay, yeah. The company is Caroll Corporation, and it's a screen printing, embroidery, and I guess you can say digital printing. You know, it's a little bit different than it was in the beginning because it used to be just like I'm a screen printing company, right? And then we just added a few things, and so we just work primarily on textiles. You know, so we're doing on clothing, and we have about 33 employees right now, and we just make stuff. We probably are in the middle, you know, but leaning a little bit more towards progressive in that I don't think there's a lot of rules. Okay,
Yeah.
and one of the things I like to say is I don't want to make a rule just because I got someone who's not doing something a certain way and then affect everybody else, right? And so I think if I were to say is that's more progressive than
Yeah.
than traditional, and so I think we tend to have a decently long leash so that people can do whatever they need to do with probably as little rules as possible, and then we just hope that people kind of make the right choices.
Yeah. Sure.
It is pretty horizontal because you have me, and then you have Scott, right? And then you have a few rows of things, and then everybody else. And so yeah, there's not a lot of vertical movement. Like someone can't come in here and work their way up the ladder because there's not many rungs of the ladder.
Yeah.
It's definitely growing. I think in the history, so it'll be 25 years in February, and we hit a point I think in the mid 2000s that it just plateaued off, right, in terms of numbers and what we were doing, and then it's just kind of I want to say shot up in the last few years, and we're doing more and more business each year. So we're definitely growing. We're more profitable. And I think the employees who are here are making more money than they did previously. So it's going in the right direction.
Nice.
Yeah. I would say participative from the fact that I still kind of get dirty and do stuff, and I like to. You know, I like being on the press on occasion, like running an embroidery machine on occasion.
Yeah.
I definitely like to give my opinion quite a bit. I think the most important quality is that people should want to follow the leader, right? So if you can't get people to rally behind you, then you're not leading.